Smacking, cracking, and watching. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe. Snowfall Season 1, Episode 8 of 10. Y'all ready to get into this episode? Hey, let's do it. Last week we went to Oakland in search of the wizard. We're off to see the RZA, the wonderful Wizard of Woo. Franklin enrolled in a culinary arts course as well as attending a business management class. Good for him. We learned the evolution of a user. Let's take Franklin's father, for example. We have a solid man, the strong man of his community. He has a son who he wants to rear up the right way. He has his woman who is there supporting him in the wing, or maybe side by side, right? Something destructive came into the community that it took over, and he dabbled in it, possibly dabbled in it. I don't know. The dad may have sampled it, and look at him now, walking down the street at night looking lost and high as a kite in a trench coat. Really? Can't even go to your family's barbecue because you look toe up, and because of your past that you'll always have to shake and always have to explain, and your lack of being there for your son who's now in them streets with the RZA, the wizard. Oso and Lucia have took it there, and they're exposed secretly. Shh. Pedro hasn't told yet, but we know he's a loose cannon. So he's another one in a position you can't. He's a prime example of, is that what this is about? You can't use it and tell somebody to sit their $5 tail down before you make change. You're either going to be that person of authority running things, or you're going to be Tony sitting at a table full of that stuff. White all up over your face. You ready for war. Teddy, I don't even know about Teddy. I feel this episode should reflect on Oso's come up and Pedro colliding with them. As far as the title Baby Teeth, I have no idea what kind of weird stuff is going to pop off. I would hope that they don't knock someone's teeth out until they're little bitty left. Oh, I just thought about it. Crack. Okay. I just thought about it. Baby teeth. A rock. A little bitty rock. The little bitty rock is the size of baby teeth. Bam! I'm smored. We smart smacking and cracking watching Army. We smored. Let's get to it. In this episode, every character saw the money and not the plan. They were so focused on getting the product. They were so focused on that one thing that they forgot all the other unknown things that can happen and push you off of your plan. You know how we do. We split it up 3 ways. Usually we start off with the other folks. This episode, we're going to start off with Franklin. You telling me that y'all just going to start working with this particular substance with no gloves. Straight up. Look, Kevin, Leon, and Franklin, you have to use gloves. What are we doing? What we are doing, evidently, is giving away freebies. Okay. Basically, Kevin is going to be Pookie mixed with a little bit Eddie Kane and just a splash of G Money. That's Kevin's character. And shame on the whole crew. Shame on the whole crew for allowing him to be the test dummy, the taster of all things addiction. They just created a monster. Is it me? Is it me, or has Franklin's accent got real Cali-like? Like, look, listen. If this is disrespectful to you, if you're from California, clearly I'm not. If my Cali voice is offensive, I apologize. But give me 5 seconds, homie. It sounds like how I hear it, Supposed to be talking from over there. That's how it sounds on TV. That's how it sounds whenever I hear it on the radio. Don't judge me. I apologize. I'm so sorry. Leon with the Dickie suit. Yes, honey. And the fresh chucks. I was like, look here. He made me feel like, what's that song? Back? Yeah. Boogie. Back. Yeah. Get your boogie on. Here's the thing. They had to layeth the smacketh downeth upon that crackheadeth. Because if they didn't, game over. Game over. You can't. You will be tested every day that you step out into that game. You're done. They had to. 'Tis the way it is. Uncle Jerome and Auntie Lou, aren't they the best? Uncle Jerome, I love your character. However, I strongly feel that you are underestimating Auntie. Auntie is woke. Auntie also knows her lane, but she also knows that she has to be protective of her household, her kin, their nephew. Look here, Uncle Jerome was looking like a teddy bear, power forward slash party all the time. You know, like he was in the back video, like, ooh, okay? Auntie wants more, and so does everyone else on this episode. Low-key. I'm not mad at her. She's got a dream and she wants to go for it. She wants to go further than the city blocks. And same as Franklin, same as Oso. Eventually it will be a reality, I'm sure of it. And I love that she was like, look, I'm not about to be sampling that. She knows her limits. She probably messed with a little cig of weed, but she's not gonna mess with that cig of crack. That crack is cheap. She make too much money ever smoke crack. Ain't that what Whitney said? Don't do it. Franklin had his right. However, I don't think Franklin laid out the format to his crew that he was gonna go Nino Brown status. Am I dreaming? Don't wake me, I'm dreaming. That's the song. That's the song. I don't care what nobody say. I bet none of y'all know the lyrics to what's the lyrics? Don't wake me, I'm dreaming. Some. I'm dreaming of you. Wrong. I'm sure it's wrong, but I don't care because every time I listen to it, I'm just gonna make up the lyrics until that hook comes in. When the hook come in, I got it. The verse, nah, not at all. Leon and Kevin have been out all day doing all the hard work, day and night. They fought, they've got stabbed, blood all over the shoes that, you know, when folk get a little bit of money, first thing they go do is go get some shoes. And Franklin came in kind of on his little high horse, and, you know, like I said, they clearly thought that they were equal, like, you know, 33.31% each type deal. And he's like, nah, homie. This majority me. But Kevin did show a little crackhead moment too when he started picking up the money. Watch him. The crew was attracting junkies like flies on the barbecue table. Like, they came out of nowhere. At first I was like, oh, they about to get got. But it was actually like a thriller when they came out of everywhere and it was close to midnight type deal. So they like it. And it begins. When Ray Ray pulled up Franklin's house, they gave us that classic camera shot, and I was here for it. You gotta understand. I think I've seen every Foxy Brown movie, Shaft, Get Christy Love, and this was like growing up. Like, and I know that's not even my era or whatnot, but that's what I enjoyed watching. So that was super dope to see the camera go. You know, that crazy shot. It was cool. I loved it. He's so mad that he can't get to Carvel. Evidently, that he felt he was going to hurt everyone who was there him being assaulted. So he stabbed Leon and left him in the backyard. And Franklin's not aware of his surroundings. That's a big problem too. That's a major issue. He missed the boombox laying down on his porch. He went in the house. He didn't have any protection. If you're gonna be in the game, you're gonna have to stay on it, homie. He peeked out the window like, la, I just made so much money. This is a harsh check that they have to get it together. They have to protect themselves and come up with a really good backup plan. Calls 911 for his friend. Instead of just laying back and giving in, and he's still fighting for his life, Leon says, hide the crack. And this fool takes off, and he ends up throwing it in that neighbor girl's closet. And I told y'all how I feel season 2, what she's going to be on. I told you, I feel like she's going to be strung out, and I'm going to stick to my word. They better hope that her daddy or whoever that man is in her house doesn't find it and turn it into his job or go off on Franklin like, yo, you brought this into my home. The nerve. Let's go off on Teddy. Give it up for Teddy, because Teddy transforms when he puts on those sunglasses. I said that in a previous episode. He's low-key chill, but when he has the glasses on, he can talk with Avi. When he's low-key chill, talking with Alejandro, he puts the shades on. Hey, turn up time, little gadget juice in him, and it's his adrenaline rush. Put his shades on, threw that dude up on the trunk, and I said, I knew from the get-go. I was like, yeah, you're going to go to the trunk. The money's in the trunk. You're going to be in the trunk, okay? So why are you helping this chick really search for someone that you know will not be recovered? Like, really? Do we really have to waste 15 minutes on him? But yeah, after a certain point of Teddy's stuff, I'm just like, okay, speed it up. Gonna go on. Come on, speed it up. What was really cool was the fact that he could have lied to the female at home, because she said, "Is this your nephew?" He could have lied, but that is the one thing that he has to hold on to, and that is his reality check, is his family. His son is his reality check. What he's doing is a false reality that's going to affect the world to come. Obviously, he knows the difference of the two worlds, and that's the one story, the storyline of his identity, that he keeps what it is. Cool. On to Oso. Oso was with them people, and I said, Oso, just leave. Pedro about to set you up. That's what I felt. I strongly felt Oso was about to get set up, and I just wanted him to leave. Like, you can't trust Pedro. He's scorned. He's like a little girl. He's a petty king right now. And a petty person is a dangerous person, especially when they're on that product. The bear being face to face with the dark horse was outstanding. And they start asking a million questions about your family or whatnot, or something else that they've never said before. You would be a little offended. You have your guard up as well. Stay woke, and he was. He called him a son of a, you know what? Behind his back. He was like Smokey. As soon as Debo, I be quiet, but when he leave, I be talking again. But I also felt like he was being tested to see if he was to be missing, would anyone come searching, you know? But Oso knows. The garden scene was awesome. It was very beautiful. The whole pruning with the scissors. She's so alert that she's like, okay, you got something in your hand. If you can come at me, I'm gonna come at you too. It messed up to see Pedro rather snitch on her to see her succeed. He didn't see it as if she was winning. He's winning too. He's so jealous. But that was for the most part, that was the whole episode. And it goes a little something like, it was straight. I'm gonna go with an 8.3. I think they need to give us more Uncle Jerome and more Auntie. Go ahead and drop a comment. Hit like. I dare you to hit like. I dare you to subscribe. Until the next time, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you guys. I'm on the road to 400 subscribers. You know the deal. We hit 300 on them. Whoop whoop. Couldn't have did it without you guys. Appreciate it. And until the next time, peace.